I know what you guys are thinking. I know it's just September and I shouldn't be wearing a beanie yet, but I don't care. I'm so stoked for this time of year, you guys have no idea. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be very exciting and very helpful. At least I hope. Like, that's the point of this video. The point of my videos are to help you, educate you, pass on my life learnings when it comes to makeup and or other things. And we already discussed the beanie, so let's drop that subject because I'm not taking it off. But we're going to be talking foundations today, which I'm very excited about because I know you guys love the foundation. And then the one question I get asked the most, what foundation is the best for this? What foundation do you recommend for this? What foundation this? What foundation that? I mean, I get it. Like, foundation is amazing, you know? It literally gives you a new skin. Like, when you think about it, it might be kind of gross for some of you guys, but I don't care. When you think about it, foundation is really just supposed to be another layer of skin. A synthetic fake layer of skin. Isn't that crazy? Kind of blows your mind and grosses you out, but you're like, all right, I see you, science. Cool. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Foundations. Mad stoked to talk about foundations. Let's get started. First things first, disclaimers. This video is meant to be for beginners. I'm trying to help my little beginner babies find their true match, find their foundation, find something that'll help them, not break their bank, compliment them, make them feel amazing. I don't want you guys to feel intimidated when you guys walk into a drugstore, when you're looking for your first foundation to buy, because I know it is so overwhelming, especially nowadays that drugstores are really just jamming it up our buttholes. Like, there are so much more options now when it comes to foundations. Like, it's crazy. I remember being overwhelmed when my sister was in high school and she would take me to Walmart with her to buy her makeup and being like, what the f is all of this? Although I didn't say the F word in English. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and say right off the bat, understand your skin type. I mean, I understand how it's difficult because it's literally forcing you to think about your skin in a way you've probably never really thought about. But I'll like ask my nieces, what's your skin type? Because like, I want to give them certain skincare products because none of them are wearing makeup right now, and that's how I want to keep it for a while because they're babies. But like, sometimes I get like little creams and stuff and I want to be like, hey, what kind of skin do you have? And they'll literally look at me and be like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, does it get a little oily or greasy? And it's like, and they're like, you mean like sweat? It's difficult, it's weird. I mean, I didn't understand what skin type I was until I was like 18 years old. But understand your skin type. So if you do get a little bit greasier, if you do get a little bit oilier, if you don't know what that means, rub your skin after a few hours throughout the day with nothing on it, and if you feel a little greasy, then you have oily skin. Or at that same token, feel your skin throughout the day. If you feel a little bit dry, if you feel a little bit like tight, then you have dry skin. Or you might be in the middle like me, where you just have a oily T-zone and like a very medium, very almost dry outer area. That's literally my situation. Understand your skin tone because that'll help you a lot when buying your foundations. Understand your undertone. That'll also help you a lot. I did not know what an undertone was for the longest time and I look crazy. Do that before you buy any foundations. Once you've gotten that down, now I come in and let me help you. All the foundations that I have chosen today, I've chosen for 3 specific reasons. 1, they are drugstore. They are affordable. They are not going to break your bank. You can practice with any of these foundations and you can feel okay at the fact that you didn't spend $45 on a foundation you're literally just gonna practice with. Number 2, up in this biatch. Easy to blend, easy to use. I cannot emphasize this enough, you guys. I cannot stand a foundation that is hard to work with. I have a couple of them. I own a couple of them. What I mean by that are foundations that are hard to blend because either their formula is crazy and it literally dries within seconds, or we have so many different type of foundations nowadays that literally come in a spray can. No. You guys are just starting with makeup. Please stay away from those. Stay away from anything that'll complicate makeup, that'll make you more intimidated of it, because it honestly shouldn't be intimidating. Makeup is an art form. Makeup is something that is fun. It is a routine to implement in your day to just make you feel a little better. A 3rd reason, anybody can get these foundations. They're not hard to find foundations. I had another foundation in mind that I wanted, and I'm gonna go through these pretty quick. Well, I'm gonna go through some of these pretty quick because I've talked about them a lot. But if you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I have a bunch of videos on these foundations and I will specify price in the video. Also, I will specify skin type, all that jazz. Just listen up. First foundation I want to talk about. I love this foundation, you guys. You guys know I love this foundation. It's probably my holy grail foundation. Not probably, it is. This is my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This is a great foundation. It comes with a pump. Super affordable. You can literally find this anywhere. CVS has it, Rite Aid has it, Target has it, Walmart has it, Amazon has it. so affordable, and it'll give you the skin of your dreams without breaking your bank. The only reason I kind of hesitate to say it's my holy grail foundation, okay, I can get away with wearing this in the summer, but I know I can't get away with wearing this in the summer for a long day. I have oily skin, I have an oily T-zone, and my oily T-zone will break this foundation up in a few hours. It sucks to say, but that's just how things are. I keep it real here. There's no reason to try to cover the sun with a finger. That expression is way better in Spanish. But it's a beautiful foundation, and I love this foundation when it comes to this time of year, September forward, because I can get away with it because I'm not gonna sweat it and oil my face all out like it. If you guys have dry skin to normal skin, I am so jealous of you, because getting away with this foundation will be a dream, and it can honestly be your holy grail foundation because it's stunning. It is so stunning, and when I tell you this stuff is so easy to blend out, you can blend this out with a beauty sponge, which I always recommend to beginners, but even with a foundation brush, it looks stunning either or. But for my oily skin girls out there, especially if you're really oily, like if you're really oily, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, stay away from this foundation. If you're really oily, you just got an oily T-zone and you've learned to control it, I got you, boo. You can try this. But no, you really gotta set it. No, you really gotta prime. And no, you really gotta work with this foundation. I always get complimented on my skin when I wear this, and it's one of those foundations that doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. Now, if you guys have realized you guys have oily skin, but you still kind of want to look glowy, but you have oily skin, like, let's keep it real, keep blotting, and keep it moving. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This will help not only control your oils and keep you looking semi-matte, but it has the most beautiful formula, and it'll give you the nicest skin of your life. This is like on steroids. I still think this is a little better. I don't know why, but I do. But this is also very dope, and also it has the magic aspect of it, helps control your oils. I love this foundation. It is super affordable. I've worn it for years, and if you have oily skin, or you know, normal to oily, this is your guy. Especially if you have normal to oily skin and you still like to look a little glowy, this is your boo. This is your #1 man. You don't want to leave this guy ever. Stay loyal. I literally cannot rave about it anymore, but I'm going to. It comes in so many shades, and this is the only foundation in my collection, honest to God, honest to big guns upstairs, this is my skin tone in a bottle. Every other foundation, although I've gotten pretty close, I can't honestly say that. Like, I can't swear to my mans and say that to you guys. Like, rip my skin off of my body, squeeze out my pigment into a bottle, and it's this. It is Natural Beige 220. Like, when I say fit me, like, bitch, this is me. I feel like my parents had something to do with this foundation. That's gross. Look no further, and it blends out like that. Like that, I tell you. Another foundation that I have come to absolutely adore, and I was shocked with this one, guys. I wasn't expecting this one to shock me as much as it did, but this is the CoverGirl TruBlend Matte Made Comfort Matte Foundation. Now, this does say to be transfer resistant, which I believe. I have worn white with this, and I honestly didn't get a lot of makeup on, as opposed to other foundations where I see like a whole collar on it. But this is such a good foundation. #1, it comes with a pump. It also comes with so many different shades, you guys. It comes in so many different shades: light, medium, tan, and deep. You will find your foundation shade. I can almost guarantee it. And it is true to its name. It is a comfort matte. This is the foundation that I am wearing right now. I have been wearing this foundation for about 2 hours now. Has not moved, has not shaken, is not coming off at all. Like, I can touch it, it's not tacky. It is very, 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 very matte. It is a 24-hour wear foundation. I haven't worn it for 24 hours. I think I've worn it at the max 9 hours, and it does wear beautifully, but I haven't tested it out the full 24 hours, and I don't ever think I will. I just don't think that's ever good for you. But I have come to love this foundation, and it's just a very, very good option. Though this is getting into those foundations that will teach you to move quickly. It's still very easy to use, don't get me wrong, because it is a matte foundation. It does kind of dry a little faster than, say, first two that I showed you. It does start to dry up faster, so it just kind of teaches you like, hey, blend quickly. And I always use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge with this. I just find that it works better. CoverGirl, I feel like, was your mom's makeup, you know, and it was never really a wow makeup brand, but honestly lately they've been killing it, and this foundation really turned me back onto CoverGirl, and I love it. I love this foundation. Now we're gonna go into this guy right here, the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation. This, honestly guys, if you have oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, whatever skin, I feel like this is one of those foundations that's gonna work for you. And when I tell you that this is the most shocking foundation out of all of these at the drugstore for the price, I mean it, because this foundation is $5. It is a $5 foundation, you guys. I know at some places it's a little more, but relatively it is always around the realm of $5. And this foundation, I compare this foundation to my Makeup Forever HD. And if I'm being real honest with you guys, I like this one a lot better because it keeps me more matte than that one. And it wears longer than that one. It is lightweight, yet is comfortable, yet is matte, yet is like glowy. And this is just one of the greatest foundations I've ever tried. The only downside about it is I hate the applicator. Like, I hate this little paddle so much, but I'm willing to look past it because this is such a great foundation. Shocked the crap out of me when I first reviewed it. It still shocks me when I use it. I love this foundation. It just dissolves into the skin into this perfect layer. It's stunning. I've raved about it. I have a full video dedicated on this foundation. If you guys are interested in watching that, I will pop it up around here somewhere or at the end of the video so you guys can go ahead and check that one out. Please, guys, give this one a shot. The last one I'm going to talk to you guys about, and there's a reason why I put this one last, is because one of the things that I mentioned in the beginning of the video was that I'm going to tell you guys ones that are easy to use. And not that this one isn't easy to use, but the reason I put it dead last is because it might be the hardest one for you guys to use. This is for those of you guys who go ahead and touch your skin. If you guys are kind of oily, like not really, you don't need this foundation. I've said this so many times before. If you guys have dry skin, don't even look at it. Doesn't exist for you, because this is the most matte foundation. You guys are just looking for a 24-hour like full wear, like a foundation that's gonna be your support bra for your face. This is your perfect, you know, support bra foundation. And because it is so matte, this foundation at least taught me to work fast with foundations, because it does dry up pretty fast, and not as fast as like the Double Wear by Estee Lauder. This one not that crazy, but kind of in the like I'm just beginning with makeup kind of. This is the foundation that I recommend for anybody who is oily skin and like me, like really oily skin. I love this foundation because on hot days I know it's not going to go anywhere on me, and if I have a full day of work and I know I need a foundation that's gonna work with me and stay with me and I can trust this foundation. Yes, more expensive than all of these, but worth it. This is a pretty full coverage foundation. It's not full coverage, but it's medium to full and more leaning on the full side, at least on me, but it does give you a good amount of coverage and it wears forever. It's gorgeous. It'll be a, you know, we discussed it already. But alright guys, that concludes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope I answered some of your questions. I hope this helped honestly everybody. Like I said, I know it's intimidating to walk into the drugstore and see so many options. I know what it's like. But I mean, once you know your skin type, your budget, your skin tone, it really does narrow it down. So I hope this helps. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you guys have any more foundations to recommend, please also comment them down below. I know I get information out of the comment section. I'm pretty sure you guys do too. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. I love you guys. I really hope this video helped, and I'll catch you in my next one.